Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and stay tuned by clicking the bell icon. A synopsis and new cast members. Every piece of info we know about Bridgerton Season 3. Every single Bridgerton fan has been not so patiently waiting for Season 3 to release, and the Queen Charlotte series only made them thirst for it even more. While a release date hasn't been announced, Netflix has been teasing people with first-look images, and everyone has a clear idea of what's going to go down. Bridgerton Season 3 is based on Romancing Mr. Bridgerton by Julia Quinn, focusing on a love story between Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton, with Netflix skipping over Benedict's love story. Nicola Coughlan and Luke Newton will reprise their roles once again, but what else is there to know about Bridgerton Season 3? From snippets of information from the cast to images from yet-to-be-released episodes, here's everything we know about Bridgerton Season 3. During their annual Tudum event, Netflix dropped everything but a trailer and a release date for Bridgerton Season 3, but they did provide us with some truly jaw-dropping first-look photos. The photos are all of Nicola Coughlan and Luke Newton as Penelope Featherington and Colin Bridgerton, and they just prove the treat we are all in for. With Season 3 being based on Penelope and Colin's love story, I can't begin to imagine how Penelope worms her way out of being Lady Whistledown following the Season 2 finale. While introducing the new photos during Tudum, a global fan event, Nicola said, "We open our season with the Ton's return from the countryside. Both Colin and Pen have done some growing up, and only time will tell how their friendship will develop." In the aftermath of Season 2, Penelope is heartbroken after hearing Colin say he would never court her, as well as falling out with Eloise after she finds out Penelope is really Lady Whistledown. During the Tudum event, Nicola assured fans that Penelope is ready for a scandalous new London season in the upcoming season. "Poland stands, I see you," Nicola said during the Tudum event. This season, Penelope returns to London, determined to become a new woman with a new independence. "We cannot wait to take you along for the carriage ride." During last year's Tudum event, Nicola revealed the first page of the Bridgerton Season 3 script, which begins with Lady Whistledown's narration, and oh boy are we in for a treat. The narration reads, "Dearest gentle reader, we have been apart for far too long. At last, London's smart set has made its return. And so too has this offer." As the season begins, the question on everyone's mind is, of course, which newly minted debutante will shine the brightest. Penelope Featherington has finally given up on her long-held crush on Colin Bridgerton after hearing his disparaging words about her last season. She has, however, decided it's time to take a husband, preferably one who will provide her with enough independence to continue her double life as Lady Whistledown, far away from her mother and sisters. But lacking in confidence, Penelope's attempts on the marriage mart fail. Colin has returned from his summer travels with a new look and a serious sense of swagger. But he's disheartened to realize that Penelope, the one person who always appreciated him as he was, is giving him the cold shoulder. Eager to win back her friendship, Colin offers to mentor Penelope in the ways of confidence to help her find a husband this season. But when his lessons start working a little too well, Colin must grapple with whether his feelings for Penelope are truly just friendly. While the release date of Bridgerton Season 3 hasn't been announced, there has been speculation around when it could possibly be released. The biggest theory is that Season 3 could drop on Netflix on December 25th, just as the first season was. However, the second season premiered on March 25, 2022, so at least there's a trend when it comes to the 25th. There was an alleged leak of the Bridgerton Season 3 release date during the Tudum global event. Screenshots began circulating on social media of various Netflix accounts posting the release date before quickly deleting them. According to the deleted posts, Bridgerton Season 3 could be released in mid-December, but this hasn't been verified by Netflix since the posts were removed. Back in July 2022, it was confirmed 3 new cast members will be joining the Season 3 cast. Daniel Francis has joined the cast as Marcus Anderson, a charismatic presence who lights up any room he enters, attracting the notice of certain matriarchs in the town. Viewers will recognize Daniel from the latest Harlan Coben series, Stay Close, on Netflix. Sam Phillips will star as Lord Debling in Bridgerton Season 3. His character has been described as a genial lord with unusual interests. Despite his eccentricities, his wealth and title in the Ton ensures he will have no shortage of interest from the single ladies of the season, looking for a husband. James Foon was cast as Harry Dankworth. For what Harry lacks in wit and intelligence, he more than makes up for with serious good looks. This is James' first Netflix role. Phoebe Dynevor, who portrayed Daphne Bridgerton in seasons 1 and 2, will not be in season 3 of the show. When asked if she'd be making a return for the upcoming season, Phoebe said, "Sadly not in season 3, potentially in the future, but season 3, I'm just excited to watch as a viewer." In an interview with Very, Phoebe suggested that Daphne's story was completed. "I did my 2 seasons. I'd done what I wanted to do with that character, and she had a great arc," she told the publication. "If they ask me back in the future, who knows? For now, I am just really enjoying having new experiences and making films, and we'll see what happens." Regé-Jean Page will not be reprising role as the Duke of Hastings, which comes as no surprise as he chose not to return following season 1. Other actors who won't be making an appearance in Bridgerton Season 3 include Charithra Chandran, Ruby Barker, and Callum Lynch. If you like the video, don't forget to like, comment, and share.